What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. Okay, so we're gonna do the side story for this version, but first, let's say happy birthday to Durandal.
明けましてお
And
めでと
happy
うご
New
ざい
Year
ます。
too.
プレゼント気に入っていますよ。
Okay, let's try switching to Kiana actually. Let's see if she's gonna say anything to Durandal. There is.
もう一年が終わったって？何か願い事があったりしない？心配しないで、きっと叶うよ。
Wait. It is Durandal's birthday. I thought I was wrong. Okay, let's see if Rita has to say anything. It doesn't. It's only the Kaslana family. Anyway, it's fine. Alright, anyways, we'll just start. Okay, command center. I've arrived at the Nepulis Pharmaceutical Laboratory, where the professor is trapped. Armed forces are expected inside. Don't worry, I alone will be more than enough.
あら失礼。お邪魔でしたか。
Damn legs! Yay! Help me! They... Professor, please wait a moment. Rest assured, I will get you out. Delusional. Bullets sprayed past, but the agent nimbly dodged them. Using her grappling gun, she swung through the laboratory, kicking the thug's firearms to the ground. My. You. Who are you? I have no intention of harming any of you. If you surrender and cooperate with our investigation, this might still end on a rather pleasant note. I trust you wouldn't prefer a more tragic ending, would you? You wish! Cornered Tag quickly threw a grenade at the professor who was tied to a chair. But the agent's knife flew faster than the grenade. She cut through the ropes tying the professor and leaped out of the broken window with the professor in tow. Welcome to Agent Rosette, Banquet of Intrigue. Entering operation files, prepare for action. Prepare yourself for a confrontation. Agent planning. I have no clue what's going on. In this event we need to utilize tactical units to defeat our opponents. In the preparation phase, you can see all tactical units in the mix. Okay, we already know this time. Okay, your tactical units are engaged in combat. When your tactical units defeat enemies, you will gain energy at the end of the battle. If there are surviving tactical units on your side, you will gain additional energy. Meanwhile, your opponent will fight against the same enemies and accumulate energy. After the battle ends, the side with higher energy will win this round. Yeah, we already played this in the past. We won this round. The opponent lost some vitality due to losing this round. If their vitality reaches 0, they will be eliminated. To secure victory, we must provide our combat abilities. Upgrading the battle box will increase its capacity, allowing it to deploy more tactical units each round. The cost of upgrading the battle box will gradually decrease as the round count increases. Upgrading the battle box at the right time. The battle box has been expanded. We need to purchase tactical units to strengthen your party. You will receive pack coins every round. If you won the last round, you will receive additional pack coins. Return to the box to recheck your party. Our tactical units have their own combat links. When your party has a certain number of different tactical units, the corresponding combat links will activate and grant buffs to them. Activated the combat link romantic waltz. This combat link will randomly summon spotlight tiles. After battle begins, your tactical unit standing on spotlight tiles will receive buffs. Let us continue battling. Of course we're gonna skip it. Another victory. Good. Besides collecting combat skills, there is another way to enhance your tactical units. When purchasing a duplicate tactical unit, it will increase the unit star level. Purchase this. When the battle box is full, the tactical unit we purchased will be placed in the reserve slot. Purchase another tactical unit. You can place up to 3 tactical units in the reserve slot. Now return to the battle box. After increasing a tactical unit star level, its stats and skill effects will be improved. Therefore, raising the star level of core tactical units is the key to victory. Please check the tactical unit's details. Each tactical unit has skills that take effects in battle. Tactical units are divided into 2 types, melee and range. Melee units can attack enemies near them, while range unit can attack enemies at any distance. Okay, please battle using the star up tactical units. Tap to open the reserve slots in the battle box. Drag the tactical units to swap them between the reserve and battle box and beat the winning party. I have 6. The newly star up tactical unit has become the most valuable super tactical unit present. The damage ranking of tactical units will be placed on the right. You can tap on a tactical unit's avatar to focus on them. Keep fighting, victory will be ours. And what? No! I remember my last game of this, I used the 13 Flame Chasers and won. It was a co-op game. Okay. That. Are you alright, Professor? Oh! I thought it's gonna be one of those characters. Our characters. But it's NPC. Them. For this one, it's NPP. I'm joking. Okay, thank you. Thank you for saving me. You're welcome, Professor. But I'm sorry that your invention was also destroyed in the explosion. It's fine by me, really. The dream monitoring crown that I was once so proud of, it was originally designed to treat people's anxiety in their dreams. But after repeated experiments, I discovered it could do much more. Not only was it addictive, but the company I once belonged to, Neopolis Pharmaceutical, planned to modify it into a tool that could influence the brainwaves of people around it. I see. I wanted to publish my research findings toward Neopolis Pharmaceutical's ambitions, but they wanted to vaporize me in secret. Thank you for saving me. I'm delighted to be of service. Once I deal with the matter at hand, I will escort you to safety. Huh? Following the agent's gaze, the professor saw several mechs bearing the Neopolis Pharmaceutical logo menacingly closing in. It's them! Do not worry, Professor. Please wait a moment.
失礼します。どうか当たりの残念です。足元にお気をつけ。
Ow!
どうかお休みください。力を抜いてください。見つけました。ご覧ください。はっ。お掃除の時間です。あなたの番。力を抜いてください。
Are you a new enemy? Command Center. The Neopolis Pharmaceutical resistance has been neutralized. The professor is safe, but the Dream Crown was destroyed. I understand. Everything is fine now. According to the drone's recon and the Command Center's report, we are safe. Thank you. If it weren't for your help, I would have... It's all my fault. I should have invented that Dream Crown. Please don't be too hard on yourself, Professor. Your research began with the noble intention of soothing those in distress, but we cannot foresee the ill intention of those who are malicious. You have done extremely well, bravely coming forward with real research findings, striving to stop Neopolis Pharmaceuticals' wrongdoings, and risking your life to be a witness. You are a remarkable medical scientist. Thank you for your comfort. Sorry, I don't know your name yet. Me? I am merely an agent of Shiksal. Nothing more. Shiksal. I added an H there. Why did I do that? I don't know. Oh. Album. Confidential footage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tutorials, supports. It's just a short event. Okay. Ah! And that's all of Rita-sama's law enforcement record from when she infiltrated Neopolis Pharmaceutical to save the professor a few weeks ago. Wow, that was so cool. Rita's awesome performance was exactly like those spy movies I watch. I really want to try using a grappling hook to swing between tall buildings. Thank you for your kind words, Sushak-sama. This video is merely an edited compilation of my law enforcement records, intended as teaching materials for the Valkyrie Special Operations training. Indeed, it's an excellent teaching method. Real mission procedures are most suitable for giving detailed explanations to Valkyrie candidates, allowing everyone to truly understand what a Valkyrie works entails. This was all Rita-sama's idea. Teresa-sama was also really supportive of using real videos as teaching materials. But she also said that real cases are too diverse, making it impossible to give targeted explanations to the team. I bet clever Teresa and smart Susana have already figured out a solution for that. Teresa-sama suggested we could write our own scripts and make videos that would work as tutorials and provide new materials for Shiksal's promotional work. I volunteered for the mission and gathered historical records about the Valkyries, combined elements from spy movies on the market, and wrote the screenplay Decoder's Banquet, The Lost Treasure. Huh? Susana, you mean you want us to play characters from spy movies according to the script for an educational promotional video? Yes, please do. That's right. That's exactly what I mean. So, Teresa-sama asked me to get everyone's opinion. No worries. Who would have thought that after listening to so many plays and operas, I get to be on stage myself? It's quite a novel experience indeed. Okay. Playing characters with ease in an educational video. A Valkyrie and an idol like me is perfect for it. I'm definitely up for this. Yes, I feel the same way. You can also come to me in the future for similar matters. I hope this will be helpful for Rita's teaching. Thank you, Torada-sama. I am most grateful that everyone can spare their time to help me with the teaching materials. However, what about that person's opinion? Her gaze turned to a corner of the meeting room where someone stood in the shadows between several potted plants, their whole body radiating a please ignore me signal. Dot, dot. Feeling everyone's gaze upon her, the shadow in the corner let out a resigned sigh. I understand what you're all saying, but why am I here? Assisting with the creation of educational content is also part of your duties. Ah, I didn't expect Natasha would be here. Work is really just a big basket that can hold anything. Today it's this, tomorrow it's that. Miss Rita, your work demands are a bit too excessive. Therefore, I cannot do without your assistance. Can I? I'm deeply honored by your trust in me and I will do my utmost best. After all, it would be terrible if my clumsy self made a careless mistake and caused you even more tricky problems, ruining your perfect course materials. Please don't worry about this, Miss Natasha. There's more than one way to achieve perfect results. These trivialities are merely optional interludes that do not real harm. Do no real harm. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, that's good then. Here's to a smooth shoot, Miss Rita. Yes, I look forward to working with you. The mood seems to have shifted several times just now. Natasha and Rita, did something happen earlier? Really? I heard from Rita that Natasha always volunteers for all kinds of missions and completes them excellently. Thank you for making time to participate in the educational video recording this time, Natasha. Oh. Taratat. Haha, it's no trouble. Tell me, what are you going to do next? Use Shiksa's endless funds to build a photo studio for this agent to use once? Heh, how extravagant of you. That would be too much trouble. My family happened to know the organizers of a banquet. Yeah, a banquet, and they're very willing to help us with the shoot. Huh? I also feel bad about bothering them, even though I paid for the venue rental. To be on the safe side, this educational video recording will be done secretly. The guests don't know about it, and we're just using random identities. Huh? um, why did you stop talking, Miss Natasha? Is there something I haven't considered? I'll do my best. I'm speechless. What, what do you mean? Natasha means there's absolutely no problem. Sounds good. How about we start drawing lots for the characters? Teresa-sama said that aside from Rita-sama, who's in charge of teaching and will be playing the fixed role of Agent Rosette. I don't know. Rosette? Yeah, Rosette. Na. The other four characters will be randomly assigned. Everyone you can just have fun with and improvise. But remember, everyone needs to keep their identity tags a secret. As Susanna's cheerful voice faded, the Valkyries who had been cast in their roles stepped forward to pick up and browse through their scripts. Agent Rosette, belonging to a secret organization, that's my role this time. Now then, it's time to sort through the information I have. Okay, the next one. Agent Rosette, dri- driven by her girlhood dreams, chose to become a mysterious agent maintaining world order, rising to fame in the underground world with her exceptional abilities. One day, the agent was ordered to attend a grand banquet to complete a special mission. Command room, this is Rosette. I have arrived at the Feast of Cornucopia. Report complete. Ah, She ended communication with the command center. Her gaze swept lightly across the bustling venue, quickly identifying several possible escape routes. I'm ready for this. The renowned Feast of Cornucopia, a target that refuses to be easily revealed. Heh, interesting. Is this mission just too mysterious, or are you deliberately testing my abilities? Dear superior who refuses to show herself? The agent brought up the holo projection info panel from the ring and looked at the information she had collected about her superior. Likes to observe birds in the archipelago during holidays, has a unique interest in real estate and architecture, and their hobby is bartending? Heh, these details are enough to paint a picture of who you are. She glanced at the watch on her wrist, a slight smile appearing on her face. I hope you've arrived. Wait, 1v1 with Susana. Okay. Okay, we already started with Honkai Disaster, so let's just... Oh, never mind. At the beginning of round 2 in each battle, we need to select a secret mission. This time, let's proceed with Infiltration. Please select the secret mission. Secret mission will be carried out with the mission partners. Mission partners do not take up battle box slots and cannot be sold. Ooh! The selected confidential mission will appear as a special combat link in the combat link menu. Noise. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's just use this pocket. Besides tactical units and secret missions, there is another way to strengthen our team. At the beginning of round 3, 6, and 9, well, at the beginning of rounds, on San, Roku, Q in each battle, the shop will offer one chance to select combat supplies which will remain effective throughout the entire battle. Choosing the right combat supplies will greatly enhance your teams. When unsure about which lineup to use, please refer to the recommended lineup in the upper right corner. Yes, it's fun. Around the romantic bus command. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Start. Okay, Sushang. Wait, what? After selecting a secret mission, your mission partner will be promoted to A rank in round 5. If it's an infiltration type secret mission, it will provide one special item. The romantic bus binding can be equipped on one tactical unit without romantic once, making it count as having the romantic bus command link. Ah, we know this one. It's an emblem. Start. Ooh, nice. Let's just start. It's already done. See? Next stage. Oh, am I looking at my superior? I'm not surprised in the slightest. By the bar in the banquet hall, a figure in the bartender's attire who was mixing drinks while humming, seemingly in the best possible mood. Susana. What's wrong, Rita-sama? Is there a problem? You found someone to play your superior even faster than we expected? Ah, don't be nervous, Susana. I was merely musing about how delightful surprising it is to have Miss Natasha playing the role of my superior. Never mind. I forgot Natasha was a bartender also. Ah, Rita-sama thinks so too. Natasha was so happy when she drew this role. She promised me she'd do it perfectly. She's been practicing her lines really seriously. Indeed, no wonder she posted a picture this morning of a wine glass under clear skies in with clouds. Pleasantly captioned, "Today is a wonderful day." Huh? Oh, she's quite right. Today is indeed a wonderful day. The agent chuckles. Yeah, the agent chuckles and walks toward her superior, Agent Raven. What can I do for you, ma'am? I like a vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. Ooh, heh, what a peculiar taste. You know what? As a bartender, every day I deal with customers who watch too many fictional movies and show their made-up cocktail recipes in my face. Just so, as a bartender, you seem to be too talkative. Can't help it. Sometimes, when the drinks I make at their request don't match their fantasies, they only question my bartending skills, without ever thinking if their request makes sense. Ah, being a bartender is tough. Are you already critiquing the task you will assign me, ma'am? I do appreciate your modesty. Ha, of course not, Rosette. I need to learn from others' lessons for once, don't I? After all, my superior, well, you know what kind of person she is. Ha, ha. Ever since I felt her ruthless exploitation, I've decided to be a good superior who takes responsibility for her subordinates. One completely unlike her. Oh, I believe it must be because you're so efficient and never complain or act presumptuously that your superior pays a special attention to you. Isn't that right? Daradat. Keep your cool, Natasha. After all, we all know that your conscientious work history and that past you'd rather keep hidden have never affected your enthusiasm for charity and helping others. Rita, Rita. Damn. I heard you've adopted many children. Your house must be quite spacious, I presume. You're really pushing buttons, Rita. So why you appear before me, my subordinate, to inquire about my personal life? I apologize, my superior. Since you started complaining about your work the instant you appear before me, out of courtesy as your subordinate, I felt obliged to inquire about your well-being. Since you seem to have difficulties discussing both work and personal matters, you can talk about my work instead. You didn't call me here just to watch you play bartender, did you? What if I tell you that's exactly why I called you here? To help me wash dishes and be a bartender? Huh? Unlike the guests who are immersed in socializing, a detached bartender can discover the secret beneath the surface. The lavish banquet of high society is merely a smokescreen for a secret auction. A secret auction? Yeah, an auction. Have you heard of the Home flower basket Easter egg? Not only is it worth a fortune, but its cultural significance is irreplaceable. Home. Oh my god, it's been so long. Hi. So once this auction's off, it might be taken overseas, never to be found again. To think that the artifact stolen from the museum a week ago would end up at this secret auction. You must return it to its rightful place in the museum. I see you fully understand our target now. Good. Do what needs to be done, Rosette. I'll be waiting for your good news. Hmm. There's saying that if I told this martini, the doors to the secret auction will open for me, and everyone inside will obediently hand over the homemade flower basket Easter egg. Or you could give this vodka martini to a guest with an invitation to the auction. They might be willing to pay generously for it. I'm afraid the cocktail mix isn't worth that much. What a shame, subordinate. You'll have to find your own way to get an invitation to the auction. Thank you for your utterly meaningless help, Miss Raven. I appreciate your playing the role that you played. Don't mention it, actually. I thought you liked the suggestion to investigate yourself. Only by diving in personally will you gain something. And who knows, you might even find a pleasant surprise or two. If you're living in a world that's been arranged for you, only seeing what they want you to see, then you can't see anything at all, right? Are you implying something? Have you seen the treasure catalog for the auction? Had I seen it, would I need to go through all the trouble of finding an invitation? What's this? Besides the homemade flower basket Easter egg, is there something else precious that interests you? Ha, it's nothing. Just thinking out loud. Don't get yourself into trouble you can't handle. That depends on the perspective. To some people, I am trouble incarnate. Indeed, you are a woman of trouble. Oh, is that so? Is this opinion of me from Raven or from Natasha? What's the difference, Rita? Alright, if there's nothing else, go back to your agent work. I've got plenty of customers to attend to. You've gotten into your role, Miss Natasha. How does it feel to be my superior? Oh, wonderful. This must be the day we emphasize with each other the most. At least we're both enjoying ourselves now, aren't we? That is truly reassuring. Regardless of your identity or occupation, you always perform your duties with utmost dedication. I admire that about you. Shit. Okay. Ha. You're the one who's like that. You always have been. I mean it, Rita. Radat. Well then, I think we both need to get back to filming. This probably not so good martini is on me. Here's to hoping your investigation goes smoothly. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm just gonna skip this or speedrun this. I don't know. The agent left the bar counter and her gaze wandered casually through the crowd. She placed the communicator in her hair and the corneal lens over her eye projected the image of a secret auction invitation. Alright, this is what the invitation looks like. Get it at the banquet however you like however you like to and enter the secret auction. Whether by theft or threat, it's up to you. Of course, I wouldn't mind if you could seize control over the entire banquet with firearms. It is how mercenaries like to do things, crude and brutal, not different from the villains themselves. I know you would say that. I don't mind using any means necessary as long as the task gets done. Completion is more important than perfection. Nothing in this world is perfect anyway, so why bother with every little detail? It's just something I expect from myself. There's no such thing as absolute perfection in this world, nor is there a task with 100% success rate. Hence, those of us who make our living in dangerous situations will always encounter predicaments that come with regrets. Only by striving for excellence in every task can we achieve perfection in all things with complete preparation. For the sake of better saving the world, I didn't expect you to be such an idealist, living on the edge of a knife every day, risking your life for some pocket money. Mercenaries and agents aren't that different. Of course, if you insist that saving the world is more noble than making money, that's fine by me. But the world remains in chaos, and agents can only earn their wages like mercenaries now. So, wouldn't the world be a better place with fewer mercenaries fighting for money? Don't you think? The sound of shattering glass caught her attention. Hey, I didn't protest by throwing any cups, so why are you looking at the bar counter? The agent looked toward the source of the sound, only to find an elegant dressed young lady lecturing her bodyguard. Eh? Wait, I don't remember planning for such extras. I'm so sorry. I didn't clear out the venue to avoid disturbing the guests who were already present. This must be regular guests attending the banquet. It's not up to a mere bodyguard to criticize and meddle in what I do. Heh, right and wrong, good and evil, since the world has never been simply black and white. Who gets to define these boundaries? Y- you do, Miss Justine. No, a perfect family successor gets to do that. Only by becoming someone like my parents who has absolutely authority in the family can one define the boundaries between right and wrong. Heh, but a bodyguard will never be the one to judge right from wrong. Don't you agree, Exy? Yes. My patience is limited, so don't waste the chance I'm giving you. Hmm? That's. The younger spotted a figure in the distance. The gloom on her face dissipated as she put on a smile, slowly walking toward that person. Excuse me, are you Miss Rita? Pardon my intrusion. My name is Justin, and I was invited by the host to attend the feast of cornucopia. Oh, pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Justin. I really miss Rita. I thought this disappointing party was unbearably boring, but to think I would meet you here. This is wonderful. Once, when you were a special guest on Susanna and Stan, there were some unexpected incidents in the studio. Not only did you remain completely calm, but you managed to salvage the situation perfectly. That show left a really deep impression on me. After that, I looked up all your public information as a Shiksal S-rank Valkyrie. You always manage to complete every unexpected mission with such composure. And as the teacher for reserve Valkyries, you are concise and enlightening. Even from these short promotional clips, I've learned quite a lot from your guidance. You're too kind, Miss Justine. So I watched 6 promotional videos featuring you over and over again, wanting to learn your composure and the manner in handling situations. But this matter was far more difficult than I imagined. Perfection seems to come to you as naturally as if it were in your blood. It's no need to think poorly of yourself, Miss Justine. The educational videos you've seen have been edited, naturally showing only the most perfect moments. Hmm? Before becoming the all-capable Rita Sensei that students speak of, I too underwent a long period of training. There are no shortcuts on the path to maturity and knowledge, so you need not be hasty, nor should you blame yourself. Given time, you will become the person you aspire to be. Thank you for the comforting words, Miss Rita. I will work hard and strive to meet your expectations. I believe there's a misunderstanding, Miss Justine. It would be too harsh of me to place expectation upon you. This is merely a blessing. I don't understand the difference. Only by being as composed and flawless as you are in everything can I become the heir my family expects. Therefore, perfect perfection for me is not a choice, but an expectation. But even when everyone, including myself, expects so much of me, I'm still not good enough. Perhaps I'll never be able to achieve perfection through my own efforts again. Why do you say that? In my parents and my family's eyes, I have made many mistakes, like an artist painting a scroll. Once the brushstrokes go wrong, the color blend to become an indeni- bleh, stain, undeniable stain or something. Indelible, I don't know, a stain. In the end, this painting will never become a perfect work of art. That's so, but I don't necessarily agree with that. Huh? A painting may have some discordant strokes due to oversight. However, the artist just needs to go on painting. They can spend more effort transforming those stains into new patterns and use their imagination to make them blend with the scenery within. Then, that painting shall become a perfect and uniquely fascinating piece. But how can I transform the stains of the past into a brand new piece of art? That will depend on your future decisions. After all, pursuing perfection is part of my training. Not dwelling on past oversights and imperfections, but choosing to face one's one flaws and rewrite tomorrow's with actions that leave no room for regret. That would make for a perfect story, wouldn't it? Taradat. Understand, Miss Rita. I will make decisions that I won't regret, and I won't make any more mistakes, starting with what comes next. Hmm? Actually, need this banquet. There's an auction that only invited guests can attend. I will be representing my family, so it's a very important occasion for me. You're someone I admire. I would be very if you could attend with me, and maybe I could do better with that matter too. That matter? It's nothing. I'm just making an appearance as a representative of the family. So, Miss Rita, would you like to participate in this secret auction? It would be my honor. However, I imagine an auction hosted by you isn't something one can simply walk into, is it? Speaking of which, I'm quite displeased about this. Getting another invitation from the auction organizer would have been so difficult at first, but they suddenly changed the attendant in charge of distributing invitations several days ago. She rejected many people who tried to obtain an invitation, citing rules are rules as her reason. She's just doing someone else's bidding, yet she's being so rigid about it. But I'm sure you're someone capable of getting an invitation. I would be delighted to give it a try. I heard that this attendant is a bland art dealer. And she's also present at the banquet today. That's all I know. Uh, art dealer. Blunt. Who are blunts? Durandal. Sojaku. That's adequate information, Miss Justine. Thank you. The ball is about to begin, followed by the highly anticipated auction. I look forward to seeing you again. Yes, I feel the same. The unexpected guest left with a smile. The agent, with her unexpected gain, is switching back to her professional mission mode. An upright and incorruptible blonde art dealer. What an contradictory identity. Have to keep an eye out for such a person at a banquet. Ah. Besides infiltration, sometimes we need to employ more forceful methods to complete our missions. Select a suppression type secret mission. It's the Randall. The special item for this mission is promotion. After equipping it on a tactical unit, it increases the probability of it upgrading the. Ooh, in rounds. Ni Go Hachi. You will obtain promotion that can be equipped on white, green, blue, already tactical units. After they are upgraded to S rank, they will be upgraded to SS after 1 round. Ooh! Honkai's Mao is suitable for equipping promotion selected this tactical unit. After equipping a tactical unit with promotion, it cannot be unequipped, so think twice. Think twice! No! Enter the shop after equipping promotion. The rarity of tactical units in the shop changes with the battle box level. The higher the battle box level, the more likely higher rarity tactical units are to appear. Please look for the desired tactical units at the appropriate shop level. Okay, Honkai Disaster. Sweeping music echoed through the magnificent hall as an extravagant masquerade ball gracefully commenced amid clinking glasses and lively chatter. And at that moment, among countless masks, the agent spotted her target, the art dealer who was distributing secret auction invitations. Why is it her? Their gazes met at that moment, like two distant stars in the high heavens across endless years, casting their light upon the same river of time. Ah, it's a monster. Can't see me. Can't see me. Been spotted. Someone save me. She closed her eyes in despair, but the Honkai Beast's attack never came. The girl cowering under the flower rock opened her eyes to see a small figure. Monster, now you know what I'm capable of. Come any closer and I'll whoop your head again. It is Durandal. Are you hurt? I'm fine. Don't be afraid. I'm here. Stay under the flower rock for now. Even though I scared it away, it might come back. So let me scout around first. But are you sure you'll be okay by yourself? Repelling a Honkai beast single-handedly is proof of strength. I don't think they'll come back anymore. Great, we can finally clear this crisis over. Then the blonde girl turned around and reached out to the girl curled up under the flower rock, a sunny smile spreading across her face.
私の名前はデュランダ。よろしくお願いしますね。
Hey!
ルビーの瞳を持つあなた。
May I have this dance? Damn! You already know my answer, Duranda. For we are already dancing. It's been a while, girl under the flower trellis. Long time no see, my little hero. That'll be easy. Hero? I'm far from being a hero right now. Compared to the real agents, I still have a long way to go. Real agent? But compared to me, who was too scared to move earlier, you managed to fend off a Honkai beast with just a pipe. That's already impressive. Not enough. Only when I'm strong enough to do everything perfectly and fully commit to every mission will I deserve to be called a secret agent. So, becoming an agent is proof of strength. I want to become the best agent. Strong agent. The girl gazed truthfully at the brightly smiling child, then handed a bouquet of lilies to her little hero. Eh? Are these lilies? For me? Yes, lilies symbolize that wishes will come true. Thank you for helping me understand what I want to do. I hope your wishes come true soon. Damn! Can't get enough of this. But I let you down, Rosette. I never achieved my childhood dream of becoming an agent. An accident left me with injuries. While I can live normally, I can never fight again. It's nothing. Let's not talk about that. It's all the past. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy too. You know what, Randa? Even though you didn't become a secret agent, you're still the mighty hero in my heart. Huh? The day you appeared forever changed the timid, introverted girl at the flower shop. I wanted to become someone like you who could stand up and protect others. That's why I later joined the military. And after being discharged, I made a living as a private bodyguard. A soldier and a bodyguard? That sounds nice. Though I didn't become a secret agent. I honored my father's wishes and enrolled at an art school. Now, I'm an art dealer. So you're an art dealer who must like secret agent, has a strong sense of justice and can see to everything properly, correct? Only you would praise me like that. But thank you. You're right. Even though I can't become a powerful agent, I still have an idea of justice I want to uphold. I just don't know how to. What's wrong, Doranda? You know, whenever you make that expression, it means you're keeping something important to yourself. Nothing gets past you. That said, would you mind being my personal bodyguard today? My pleasure. The agent unhesitatingly agrees to protect the vulnerable art dealer and puts on a determined expression. Eh? Why are you laughing, Rita-sama? My apologies, Susana. I just found it rather amusing to think of the strongest Valkyrie needed help and protection. It reminds me of certain past events in the Bubble universe. Spare me, Rita. Although that was the beginning of your story as a Valkyrie, you were already a powerful Valkyrie then, standing before the adjutant and protecting everyone. However, the flashback to the flower shop just now reminded me of when I first inspired to become a Valkyrie. Was it when you met Ragna Senpai? Yes, Ragna-sama saved a trembling girl at the flower shop. She helped me, once shy and timid, establish my ideal of becoming both a maid and a Valkyrie, which has influenced my entire life. Yes, the convictions she passed on lives forever within us and many other Valkyries. So I'm quite curious to see how a story based on Ragna-sama will play out in the world of agents. Then, let us continue. Yay! As the music lingered in the banquet hall, ah, banquet hall, Durandal led Rosette into a garden where no one was around, and then began planning a secret operation. Look, this is the catalog for the upcoming secret auction. The home listed here is crown, lot number. eh, I don't know. That's 1962. Yeah, and 1962. But if you read it in, I don't know. What is it? Huh? A crown? This crown. It's Huh? What's wrong, Rita-sama? There wasn't any mention of a crown in the script. Sorry, that gemstone stud crown just caught my attention. It feels oddly familiar. Hmm. I've seen countless gemstone artwork, but its style is unusual. I've never come across anything quite like it. Susana, do you know where this crown is being kept now? Yes, all that items are stored in a vault not far from here. But that place is... I see. Something troubling you, Rita? It's nothing, Durandal-sama. Just a small hunch. Just keep filming for now. I'm sure everything will work itself out. I trust you, Rita. Duranda pointed to a precious yet charming item in the catalog, gesturing for Rosette to look. This is the homemade flower basket Easter egg. Yes, it was stolen from the museum some time ago. If it's sold at this secret auction, it's likely to be taken overseas and never return home, and I won't allow that to happen. So our righteous art dealer Duranta plans to buy it and return it to the museum? Ha! That would be ideal. Unfortunately, I can't afford such noble ambitions. Its value is enormous, and its potential as a collectible is outstanding. There will be bidders offering astronomical sums. But I trust that the strong and dependable Duranda already has another plan. I've contacted a forger. Her replica is convincing enough to pass as the real thing. We've arranged to make the exchange nearby later. Before the Mercury auction begins, I'll enter the vote, replicate the real homey flower basket Easter egg with the replica, and return the original to the museum. What do you think, Rosette? Sounds like something an agent would do, doesn't it? It's a solid plan, but there's a missing piece. The vault is heavily guarded. Even if you lure the guards away, the traps inside are extremely dangerous. Which means you'll need a trustworthy helper or bodyguard like me, right? Sorry, I don't want to drag you into this, Rosette. The city's enforcement has long been brought off by the auction's organizers. They won't intervene. I just don't want this treasure to end up overseas, even if I'm nothing more than an ordinary citizen. It's fine. Rosette, I can handle it myself. Who knows, maybe I'll work a miracle with a water pipe or something. She smiled confidently at her ruby-eyed companion, urging her not to worry. The other could only sigh helplessly. So if you're just an unarmed, ordinary person, then why throw yourself back into danger? Because there are things that must be done, no matter the outcome and no matter the cost. You really are a fool, Duranta. Haha, everyone says that. Looks like I'm a fool too now. Hmm? Tell me the plan, Duranta. I'm going with you. Ooh. a drink. Someone's burning leaves over there. Ugh, my god, the smell. I arranged to meet a forger named Starry Candy here. She'll hand over the replica homemade flower basket Easter egg. That's gonna be. I forgot her name. Fuck! Looks like she's already here. Okay, forget. There we go. It's Kira. Hey, Dranda. You're a little later than expected, but the replica still needs one final touch. I'm working on it now, so I won't count you as late. Sorry, Miss Starry Candy. I ran into an old friend and got a bit caught up. Starry Candy glanced at Rosette beside Dranda. Rosette returned the look with a gentle smile. Looks like you found yourself a poor soul to drag along on this adventure. I've read I've reunited with an old friend. Don't be so harsh. Miss Starry Candy will succeed and you'll see me again. Haha, then I wish you luck. But this will be the last time I work with you. I've decided to retire for good. What? Why? Your craftsmanship is flawless, practically indistinguishable from real art. Yes, close to art, but still not art. No matter how skilled I am, all I ever do is imitate others. All my work is forever branded as forgery. I'm tired of creations that look perfect on the outside but lack a soul. I want to pursue true art, to fulfill the dream I've carried since childhood. And what dream is that, Miss Starry Candy? I want to be a singer, to express myself through a sincere voice filled with soul. Huh? Hey, Duranda, what's with that look? You don't think I can sing, do ya? You still don't tone deaf. No, that's not what I meant. It's just, forget it. I know, even if I sing beautifully, who would accept a former forger as a singer? In an age where even a 7-year-old can dig up your entire history with a phone, no matter how hard I try, I can't erase my past. Then why not face your past honestly and choose the life you really want? Huh? Maybe all of us, knowingly or not, have done things that disappointed ourselves and others. Oh my god, that hit! Those shadows don't disappear with time. But if we start today holding ourselves to strict, near perfect standards and taking actions every day, we can still become better versions of ourselves. Don't fear your past mistakes and don't punish yourself for failure. We may not be able to change the past, but we still have the chance to become better people, don't we? I. Wah! Huh? Why do I hear something sniffing? Wait, aren't I supposed to have my tearful repentance scene later? Ah, sorry, that was me. These lines were adapted from what Rita-sama once said to me when I messed up, and even hearing them again makes me want to cry. I'm so sorry for interrupting the shoot. It's alright, Susana. The fact that you can now direct this agent training film so smoothly is proof of not being trapped by failure and becoming a better version of yourself. Oh yeah. Uh like like for 1 year we're with Susana and we saw her failures too. And at the end she um step by step she changed herself too. You're so kind. Thank you, Rita-sama. I'll work even harder and do better. Exactly. Not only did Susana receive Rita's encouragement and become an even better Valkyrie, but Starry Candy, the forger, should also face her past honestly and move toward her future. So, Miss Starry Candy, don't bottle up your feelings. Go and do what you believe you should do. Understand. Thank you. Miss whose name I don't know. My name is Rosette. I hope that when we meet again, you'll already be singer Starry Candy. Of course. Moved by the agent's words, Starry Candy visibly brightened. Rosette glanced back to see Duranda leaning against the wall, smiling at her. Just as they were about to speak, a clear voice suddenly rang out. Hey, you there! Don't move! Oh no, it's the guards! What do we do? It's only 3 more minutes to finish the whole homie flower basket Easter egg. So it is you. You're the forger Static Candy, aren't you? Are you running a fake making ring? We're almost out of time. We need to leave now. None of you are going anywhere. Taking all of you in for questioning. This is bad. Don't have much time before the auction starts. Looks like we'll have to handle this the way we both prefer.
無常
Oh
自
shit.
在の分かり失礼します
Ah, ito talaga. Oh, what the fuck?
おやすみ足元にお気をつけお待ちくださいフィナーレですテレサ様こちらです見つけましたご覧ください動揺していますどうかおしこういうのを言い残すことはありますかこれも最後のチャンスです
Nice moves, very fluid. Should I say I'm flattered? The battle's not over yet. Let's settle this fair and square. Skills like yours, such a waste for you to be a mere forger. Perhaps it might be because we aren't forgers, and what you witnessed was simply a misunderstanding. Is that so? All this reasoning work is too much of a hassle. It'd be easier if I just knock you all out and interrogate you while you're locked up. Apologies, Miss Guard. We have urgent matters to attend to and cannot afford to waste any time here. Shucks. Can make your explanation to my sword since you're in a hurry. Let's get this over with. Far and far from the banquet hall, it would be best not to alert anyone to our presence. You always know what's on my mind, he said. I don't know you best. I'll hold her off while you take the replica to the inventory, Duranda. No, I will not leave you here alone. Hey, why are you talking in riddles? Just bring it on. I can take both of you at once. Now's not time to be stubborn. You know this is the best solution. You want me to leave you behind? That's impossible. That's enough. I said that doing good deeds to make up for past mistakes is a form of redemption, and that we must be brave enough to do what we believe is right. So, let me help you. No. Wait. What are you doing? Hey, you two better cover your ears. La la la. Oh, my sorry ka. Get this extaminating and singing. The agent and the art dealer successfully escaped from the guard's pursuit. Susuna, I need to apply for sick leave. Teresa will approve it this time, right? Hey, come on. What the fuck? Still, don't diff. I should be safe here for now. But Starry Candy be okay? Starry Candy chose to stay behind on her own. She must have her reasons. I think she's using this chance to put an end to her past as a forger and start over. I hope she gets her wish, but before that, we can let her final work go to waste. Duranda took out the replica homemade flower basket Easter eggs Starry Candy had entrusted to her and showed it to Rosette. Is it really identical to the a genuine homemade flower basket Easter egg? Yes, exactly the same. No problems at all. I already checked it earlier. Art dealer Doranda studied the dazzling gems on the egg in her hand, along with Homi's cute rounded tail, and nodded. Tartat. That's good then. Said, we've arrived at the vault where the secret auction items are stored. I've drawn the guards away with the drone. As for the lock on this skylight, leave it to me. Clean and efficient. The two slip down through the skylight, landing lightly on the vault corridor floor. We need to swap the homemade flower basket Easter egg before the auction begins. Time's tight. Hey, traps and alarms everywhere. They really went all out protecting their stolen goods. And we shouldn't disappoint their hospitality, should we? Of course, I'll hack the cameras first. Much appreciated, Rosette. Okay, last one. Camera system breached successfully. The item has been swapped. Just as fast as I'd expect from a retired soldier. Well done. In 20 minutes, the auction staff will come to transport the items. Starry Kent's replica will enter the auction, and the real egg will be returned to the museum by us. This pack holds the homemade flower basket Easter egg, right? Ha! Oh my god, sorry. And judging by the serial number and ID, that's correct. Our teamwork really is flawless. That. The agent studied the image on the crate. A strange sense of familiarity rose in her mind, and her partner quickly noticed the emotional shift in her expression. Is there a problem? Ito-sama? Heh, sorry. I was just reminded of a past mission. It's nothing. Let's finish the shoot first. Yippee! Eh, what were you about to say just now? Eh, nothing, Randa. I was just thinking. Since the mission went so perfectly, how should we celebrate? I know a restaurant where we could have afternoon tea together. That sounds wonderful. However, still one last step before the mission is truly complete, my friend. Uh-oh. Stand where you are, Rosette. Oh. What? I know there's gonna be a fighting scene, but goddamn! No! Alak ko after 2 days. No! Training area. Oh, this is the dailies. Now. No, exit. Then this will be... Okay. I'll do this in my free time. Okay, anyways, this is good. I didn't expect them to like be hostile in the end. Yeah, in the end. I don't know what's going to be on them or what's the catch of it. But I did sense in the final part that it's gonna be like they're gonna betray each other or something. But yeah. Anyways, confidential footage. Okay, there's 2. I think there's gonna be another 2 or 1 in the next update. Then the final stage. Anyways, guys, with that said, thank you for watching. Leave a like the video, and I will see you in the next video of Honkai Impact 3rd. Mata ni minasan.